Okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being here. I am so excited, and I'm sorry I'm a little understated because I have company in the room, so I want to make sure that I let him keep concentrating. um, so one of the things I wanted to do was congratulate you guys again on a great September. Sales, we met our sales goal both as a personal team and as an organization. We surpassed our recruiting goal, which is just amazing to me. And I just wanted to say thank you again for a great September. And it looks like October is off to the same kind of roll. So I'm excited about it. Tonight, what I wanted to talk to you about were the top 3 areas to have a really successful October, and that's going to be booking, selling, and recruiting. And everything I'm going to talk about tonight has either been posted in the group by your fellow leaders, or you're also going to find it in the monthly focus. And if you haven't already checked that out, I wanted to show you exactly where to find it. Yay, here comes Ashley. There she is. And I'm trying to figure out how I can show you my monthly focus without you seeing all my notes. How's it going, Ash?
Oh my gosh, I can't unmute very quickly, but it's okay.
Oh, I didn't hear anything, Matt. All right, let me think. Sorry, girls. I am not entirely organized. Okay. Get this out of the way. Beautiful. Now let me come back to the Zoom. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen because everything I'm going to show you guys is in, well, that's not what I wanted to show you at all. Now you can see how messy my screen is.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to see.
That's what I wanted to show you. Dang it.
What are you trying to?
What, Ashley?
What are you trying to show us?
I am trying to show you the monthly focus. It's this dual monitor thing, and I'm not doing a good job. Really?
So instead of extended screen, can you do the duplicate screen?
Okay, hang on. Okay, I want to share this screen. My hubby to the rescue.
To the rescue.
Isn't he cute? I just did that. See, and then that's what, it's this screen that's coming up. So stop sharing the red.
Stop sharing.
All right, fine. I'll just, yeah, thank you for trying. Okay. So, what I'm going to do, I'll just rearrange everything while you guys are on the phone.
So instead of, Jennifer, instead of the extended screen that you use to have a second screen, why don't you just do the duplicate screen?
I am having a heck of a time hearing you, Ashley. Trying to turn up. Okay. So now you can see what I can see, and I can be back on track now. Okay. So the monthly focus, now my dog is getting attention. Awesome. Is right from your very home screen. So when you're in Consultant's Corner, luckily what they've done now, which I love, is they're putting the monthly focus right here on the main screen. And so you can come in here and, oh, how cute is she? You can see everything that you need to be working on right at the very beginning, okay? And it really outlines how you have an outstanding October. So I'm gonna let you watch that video on your own. I'm not gonna take your time on this, but literally it's all right here, booking, selling, sharing. And I'm gonna come back to booking at the kind of the end because I wanna end on a booking blitz tonight. So I'm going to actually skip all this real quick and go to selling, because we have so many new exciting things happening. And obviously the metal straws are such a great addition to the product line because of the awareness of what it's doing to the environment. And like straws stick around for like 500 years or something ridiculous like that. And these are going to be available for sale October 15th. So if you didn't already know, it's like one of those early release kinds of things. Talk about great add-on sales. Okay, so you know, anytime somebody places an order, whenever you're doing your full checkout with them, you always want to mention, have you seen our new straws? They come in a nylon kind of bag, so you can toss them in your purse, and when you're in a restaurant, you can feel a little bit better by using your own straw rather than getting one from the restaurant, which you know is just going to go in some trash can instead of a recycle bin. And then you can put it back in your purse without worrying about your purse getting dirty or wet. So that is great little add-on. Stocking stuffers, teachers. I mean, you know how, I don't know, I'm guilty of this. I give big water tumblers to my teachers. No more mugs. Don't give your teacher friend mugs, right, Ashley? But to have those metal straws are such a great addition. Okay. And because it's fall, well, I want to go in order. Obviously, October is Help with Cancer Month, and they didn't bring out anything new, but very popular is the whipped cream maker and the pink and white Twix-It clips. Those are going to be available in like the regular price section, but in the pink outlet, they've got more items in there. And I believe Nyla Kay has already shared some graphics. And if you haven't caught those yet, if you'll go, she has a graphics website, or excuse me, group that she's sharing. And she has decided to put all of her National Day of graphics in that particular group so that our stuff doesn't get buried in the team page. So different ways that you can do these Help with Cancer fundraisers are a really great idea. If you have somebody that you could do a fundraiser for, or just, you know, the American Cancer Society to begin with. You could do a challenge. Let's see, I'm getting quite a bit of feedback. I'm just going to do a quick mute on everybody real quick, if that's okay. Okay, that seems better. You could do a challenge like, you know, I've been challenged to sell 15 whipped cream makers in the pink, and so that would be a great way to boost some sales. And then these are only available while supplies last. So these are not, you know, unending amounts in there. So be especially aware of that for the outlet items. And then under number 3, with more October sales tips, the Fall Harvest Cake Pan and those cookie cutters. Again, these are a while supplies last item. Last week, I made some pumpkin spice, the 2-ingredient recipe with just the spice cake mix and the solid pumpkin. Easiest recipe ever, and in the cake, that Fall Harvest Cake Pan, I sold a couple of them without being too salesy, which was really great, because you don't want to ever put out on Facebook, book a party with me now, buy this from me now, you know, that kind of thing. It's more subtle than that. And if you're showing how you're using the products, then people are going to want to buy them from you. I did post a few days ago about the holiday gift guide. Now is available in the supply cart, so you can get those and stock up for your holiday sales. I am going to start getting those out in probably November. I'm not going to wait till December, because November are going to be my big holiday sales parties. They also came out with 4 new sets. If you can see that 3rd bullet point down there, apparently there's a popcorn set, ice cream set, pizza, wine and cheese, all kinds of things. You know, sets like that are really great gifts. And then this month especially, make sure you follow up again with that full service checkout, talking about the scoop loop for pumpkin cleaning. All right, no lie, if you guys haven't used that, the Scoop Loop is the best tool for cleaning pumpkins. Absolutely, it is the best. I've never had anything better than that. Okay, and then our key third thing for successful October is going to be sharing the opportunity. And of course, the half-price rebate kit is just one of the top sellers. I think the only thing that might have topped it was the $29 kit. And did you see the stat where we welcomed over 6,000 consultants in September because of the $29 kit, well, plus others? Between August and September, 10,000 new consultants. Isn't that amazing? So, and we're just going to keep the momentum going with the half price kit this month. And so, you know, in this focus, monthly focus right here, it's going to give you some words if you're not really good with words to say. It's all right in here. And so the reason I'm basically going through this monthly focus is so that you know that this is a resource that you can easily go back to on your own and be able to, sorry, distracted, be able to resource it. Sorry, Ashley's sending me secret messages.
I see, well, I was trying to show you.
You
I
just
see
see
your
my
calendar, and now I see you looking at your calendar.
You
I
don't
didn't
see
know if
the focus on my screen?
I never, no, I mean, I knew what you were talking about, but I didn't see what you were talking about. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
I hate technology. Really?
I just,
Okay, how about if I do this?
yes, that works.
Okay. I don't understand it, but I'm glad it worked. I lost my notes. See, there they are.
Yeah.
All right, I don't understand, but I'm glad you guys got it. So, sorry, if we go back, you're going to see the monthly focus. Starts with booking, we're going to skip that. And so now you can, thank you for telling me. I'm sorry, you guys. Okay, so now you can see literally where I'm talking about with the half price kit rebate and the different points that they put in here. How many of you talk to your host every single time about joining? Every single one, every single time? Cheryl's the only one brave enough to raise her hand. Of course, I can only see Anika and Cheryl. Everybody's hiding in the background. Yeah, if you're not, you need to, there she is. Every single time I talk to my host before the party even starts, and if they want to turn it into their lunch party, we can do that. And during the party, they start asking questions on the Q&A. I butter them up halfway through the party with compliments of, I'm so impressed with how you're doing in your party. Now, I'll be honest, that's only for the hosts that really are involved with their party. If I've got a quiet host, I'm not going to blow smoke where there's not a compliment to be had. And then at the end, before they check out, I'm talking to them again about the kit. So that's a minimum of at least 4 times that I'm talking to my host. And I've had people change their mind. They were a no at the beginning of the party, but they were a yes at the end. So you never know. But taking it from a different spin, if you talk about how Pampered Chef has impacted you, like I've not felt disappreciated in my job that I've had for 15 years, but in Pampered Chef, you know, all the recognition and the trips and the gifts and everything that they do for us. You know, you can talk about it from that standpoint. Not everybody wants Pampered Chef from just the standpoint of free products and a good paycheck. Sometimes they just want to get out of the house because they need to get away from their ankle biters, or they want to have adult conversation, or they just want to build something that is for them. So you never know what's going to be their why. So if you share different perspectives, that can really help. Make sure you watch the video here. She is a doll. And then down here, there's other ways to promote your business this month. And if you haven't read all of the posts in the group, it is Heritage Month. 38 years ago, the Pampered Chef was started on a rainy night. So it's a big deal. October 15th, you could do some kind of promotion sale. You could launch a party, try to have some kind of heritage type celebration on the 15th. All right. I want to stop sharing my screen. Did that work? I will never get that back. Before I start talking about booking and trying to get booking ideas out there, was there anything that you guys saw in the posts over the last couple of days that you had more questions about, or that you think need more elaboration?
I don't, but I was going to add something.
Yeah, please.
Okay. So, last year they celebrated 37 years, obviously, with Pampered Chef. And they released a lot of posts, but I remember we did a promotion, and I'll go back and find it and change it for this year. But that's what helped me, because October was the month that helped me promote to director and kind of got me going. So I started the month, I remember, with like 1 party, and then I ended the month with 22 parties. And so one of the things I know, it was great, but that was a lot. So, but one of the things we did was, it was a promotion for 37 years in Pampered Chef, and it was anybody who booked a party with me either in October or November, but I got a lot of October, was entered to win an extra $37 in product. And they went, I know, it's like, okay,
That's great. That's nothing.
One person, $37 to have a party. And so that booked a lot of parties. So I'll go back and find it, because it was like a picture of a cake. It was kind of like Pampered Chef's birthday. And I'll go back and find that, and I'll try and make a couple of different versions for everybody, because I know I've been getting locked out of Facebook a lot, but Facebook had a security breach lately.
Really?
So I think that's why. But so I'll make a couple of different versions, and then just be sure to add borders and kind of mix it up so we're not all using the same. But that really helped, and it was only $37 that I gave to one host winner. So this year will be $38.
Yeah, I mean, and to get 22 bookings out of that, I think it was $37 well spent. Awesome. Very cool. Hi, Stacy. Okay, awesome. Any other questions about any of the posts that you saw? Can I get some brutal, honest feedback? Are you liking the posts in the group like this? Or is it too much? If you're quiet, I'm gonna
It's okay to tell us, because we'll keep doing it if you don't like it. And then if you don't tell us, we won't know.
Yeah, no, I just want to know how to get better. So, all right. Hi, Rocky. Okay. So now, Rocky, go lay down. He keeps nudging my arm and I can't move my mouse. Okay. So I wanted to really help you guys. I figured, what's the one thing that everybody needs? And it is help with trying to fill their calendar. Okay. How many of your calendars look full right now? Perfect. No problem. You don't want any more parties. Yeah, that's what I thought. So what I tried to do, hold it down. What I wanted to try to do is help you get a few more bookings on your calendar. And so that's why I was trying to come up with this game, if you will, but with a little bit more of a fresh spin. And let's see if I can be successful doing this. Do you see the roll of the dice? Or do you see a blue screen?
I see your Facebook page with Roll the Dice.
All right, I can't believe I did it. Okay, so if you have not already used this, well, first of all, does this make sense to you? The way I tried to do this. So what I want you to post, or my intention was for you to post on your wall, who wants to play a game, everyone's a winner. And all they have to do is mention, yeah, I want to play. And then the rest of the dialogue, if you will, is in a private message. And so, thanks for playing my dice game. You got the number, whatever number you want to give them, or if you want to be totally honest about it, you could use the, they do have like dice rolling apps. You can take a little video of it and show it on there. And with the Pampered Chef, our hosts never pay full price. And when you book a show with me tonight, you're going to pay even less. The number you rolled is the amount you will pay for whatever product you want to give away when you book and hold a qualified party with me in October. Okay? So in my example here, I just used the mix and chop, but we could use one of the not the quick cooker, the micro cooker. That'd be a lot. Yeah, $9 for a quick cooker. You could do, you know, basically I left it kind of up to you, because depending on how empty your calendar is, you might be willing to pay a little bit more for a booking. And you might be sitting there going, that seems a little bit counterintuitive, trying to pay money to make money. But let me ask you this. If there was a store you could go to and buy a booking, how much would that be worth to you? Would you pay $10 for a party? Would you pay 20? Your answer is up to you. What about you, Ashley?
I totally agree. I was doing the Dr. Evil $1 million, but not really. I totally with, you know, I'll see in the other groups hitting a rock bottom. They're just not getting bookings. And I mean, it's a business and you control how much you put into it. But sometimes, you know, there's months where you don't really put a ton into it. And then there's some where you got to kind of set your limit and put a little bit more into it, and it pays off for sure. Because like I said, that $37, I mean, I paid $37, but I like quadrupled my expectations.
And I'll be honest, if I had to choose between Ashley's $37 idea and my roll the dice idea, I really kind of like Ashley's, because I know I'm only making, let's make it for this year, a $38 commitment, and trying to go out and try to get a bunch of bookings for, and I know that I'm only going to be spending $38. But with this roll the dice game, I hope you noticed, I said, when you book and hold a qualified party. So you are only going to be out, like in my example here, $6 for a qualified party. Well, on a $200 party, $6, that's no big deal. So that's kind of my thinking with that. So you could use that. You could use Ashley's, you know, 38. I'm giving, in honor of our 38th anniversary, basically, saying, I will, go ahead.
Some people are just really motivated. Like I've had some hosts that go, like they're about to lose their mind over a mix and chop. And I noticed it's $14 now, so it went up another $1. But yeah. Like, okay, well, when I held my party, I had a party with you a year before I joined. And I knew Pampered Chef, but I did not know what this weird mix and chop was. And I got it because all of my friends were like, you have to have it. I'm like, I don't know what it is, Rob. You said it's really, and I love Pampered Chef. So for some people, $4, $5, whatever it is, even like, I mean, really motivated by just a couple of dollars.
Yeah, your internet's breaking. Either your internet's breaking up a little bit or mine is, so I didn't hear everything in there, but I kind of got the gist of it. And that's kind of why I went with the mix and chop, because it is such a popular item. But if you wanted to do one of the new fall products, that would work too. So what I want to leave you with now, and I really didn't want tonight to go very long, is I want you to take the next half an hour, 30 minutes. That's it. Just 30 minutes. I want to show you that you don't have to do a lot in your business to get a little bit of a result. I want you to either green dot people, send people messages. I want you to text. I want you to pick up the phone, make some phone call. Yeah, no. You know, you can use the dice game. You can use Ashley's $38 anniversary idea. But I want you to spend like the next 30 minutes and try to see how many messages you can send out, how many contacts you can make, and to be a contact, they have to respond to you, and how many bookings you can end up getting, and really try to fill up your October 1st and then try to spill into November, because I will tell you that more than anything, I think people are going to want to fill up November 1st because they're thinking about Thanksgiving, they're thinking about Christmas. So offer October 1st, okay? And if your October looks great, then book whatever month you want. You guys have any questions? Rocky says hi. You're already, I can't hear you, Cheryl, because you're muted, but it sounds like you're already, here, I'm going to unmute you. Go ahead. Oh, you have to unmute you.
Yeah, I'm booking parties. There's one coming in now, so. One for November, like the end of November.
Yay!
She just, a friend of mine just changed jobs, so she's gonna be looking for, you know, stuff.
Awesome. Awesome. Very good. I know that Meredith got a booking from the dice game earlier, so that might motivate you a little bit. So
I
all right.
message or instant message a lot, but right before dinner, just a lot of people that said, hey, write me back in the fall, let me know. So I did all of those, and I've got 3 so far, maybe 1 more.
Awesome. Follow-up is going to be key with this exercise.
Right.
Yeah. Okay, you guys. Well, I'm going to let you go work for the next half an hour, see how many bookings you can get, and then post in the team group how many messages you sent out, how many contacts you made, and how many bookings you might have gotten. And it might take a few days to update those numbers, okay? You guys have a good night. Let us know if you need anything. And good to see ya.
Bye.
Bye. Bye, Tracy.